Hey guys, what is up? Cece back with another video. And for today's video, we're going to do my top 5 scents for the winter, just the ones that I've been loving. And we are also going to do a little perfume haul. Hey guys, do me a favor, stop what you're doing and click that subscribe button. I'm really trying to get to 10,000 followers on Instagram. I need you to head over and give me a follow. Thanks in advance. Now on to the video. So I'm so excited about this video. You guys, if you've been watching me, then you know that perfumes are kind of a recent obsession of mine. I have never really been that into fragrances, but here lately, I don't know. There's just something about a good fragrance that has been getting to me lately. Like even more so than the makeup and the beauty stuff, it's been all about the perfumes and the scents and all of that. So I bought a few more perfumes. You girls were keeping Zara under wraps, all right? If you remember in my haul, I think it was a couple months ago, I hauled some Zara perfumes, fell in love with them, and then I purchased 5 more. Yeah, I purchased 5 more. So I'm going to show you guys which perfumes that I got. But first, I want to show you guys my 5 favorite scents for the winter. Now, in a winter perfume, I mainly look for something a little deeper, something a little more sultry, something a little more sexy. That's just kind of my thing for the winter. I feel like spring and summer, I can do the florals, I can do the light scents. But in the winter, I want to be, I don't know why, but I feel sultry in the winter and the fall, right? And that's how I want to smell for the most part. And there's various degrees of that. Like you can be a little more bold and sultry, or you can be a little more, just a little more light and sultry. And I like both. So I picked out 5 really great scents here and then also an honorable mention. And I will pull up the notes on my phone. You guys, I am terrible with describing scents. So I'll pull up the notes and we'll talk about them. Let's get into it. So the first one we're going to talk about is the Fenty perfume. You girls have seen people talk about this over and over. I wasn't really a big wearer of it in the spring and summer, but since the winter has came around, I found myself reaching for it more and more, especially at night when I'm going out. It's just a very sultry perfume. Now, this is one of those perfumes, you either love it or you hate it. It's not for everyone. Everyone is not going to smell it and enjoy this perfume. So just keep that in mind. Now, another thing about this is that it's very hard to get. I don't know if they're going to re-release this or not. I got it the first day it came out. I think I got it on pre-sale. And then it sold out so fast. And I mean, I think they have one re-release, but that was it. So I don't know if it's going to be released again, but the perfume just smells so good to me. It was something I had to get used to, but I love the smell now. I love the freaking bottle. This is one of my scents that I don't wear very often because, again, I don't know when it's going to come back in stock and I don't want it to run out, but it just smells so good to me. It has the Fenty logo at the top and it's just a really gorgeous bottle. It's a gorgeous perfume. I love it. On the website, it describes it as sensual magnolia uniting with vibrant fruit and notes of spice. Seductive musk expresses itself uniquely on each wearer. So that's another thing about this perfume is that it definitely smells different on different people. I've sprayed it on like my mom and my sister, and it definitely smells different on different, I guess, it mixes in with your pheromones and gives you a unique scent. So I definitely think that's something unique about this perfume. I love it. I love it. I love it. And if you can get your hands on it, I would definitely suggest trying it out. It is pretty pricey, but I don't know. I like it. Next is this guy from Zara. Like I said, I did pick up a few Zara fragrances a couple months ago, and I found myself reaching for this one the most of all of them I picked up. This one reminds me of one of those unisex scents. I feel like I could smell this on my husband as well. It's not as, what do I want to say? It's not as potent as I would like. So I feel like at the end of the day, I'm not going to smell this again at the end of the day, right? It's gonna be gone. However, if you are one of those people who don't mind touching up, like in the middle of the day, just spraying a little bit more, you'll be perfectly fine with this. Not to mention this big ass bottle was like $25. So Zara perfumes are very inexpensive, and just look how large this bottle is. You are going to get, how much? You are going to get 6.08 fluid ounces of perfume. This perfume bottle will last you forever, right? It's such, I love the scent of it. Oh my God, I love it so much. And again, it's super affordable. I would definitely check out Zara if you're trying to build your perfume collection, because you can get some really great scents at a really affordable price. So for the notes, this says, this hypnotic fragrance opens with fruity bergamot and peach notes, followed by an elegant bouquet of iris and lily of the valley. The floral and fruity notes are imbued, however you say that, with a woody, musky base. An unforgettable trail of rich, warm amber and vanilla notes. I can definitely smell the vanilla in here as well as the amber. I'm telling you, I feel like you would not go wrong with this guy. Pick it up. Okay, let's move on to this one. This is a perfume by the brand Dossier. So Dossier, you guys know I've worked with them many times before. This video is not sponsored, by the way, but I love their perfumes. This one is in Woody Sage, and it's the, I guess, dupe for the Jo Malone Sage and Sea Salt. I love me some Jo Malone fragrances, honey. Love them. They're just very light and fresh, and I like going for that sometimes during the day, especially in the spring and summertime. I just like something very faint, very light, very fresh. Jo Malone Wood Sage and Sea Salt does that for me. I used up all of my real Jo Malone because I had this in the Jo Malone. So the Dossier scent is definitely pretty identical, and it is just great for, again, that daytime fragrance. It's also a really good fragrance. Say you have an interview or something and you want to put something on, but you don't want it to be too overpowering. That's an interview tip. Do not wear overpowering. Don't wear overpowering ass Fenty to an interview, right? Don't do that. Wear something light, something that's just gonna leave a little scent, and the Jo Malone Wood Sage and Sea Salt will do that for you. Or the Dossier version like I have in Woody Sage. So I love these bottles. They're super big bottles, and I love the magnetic top. Not to mention, these are a fraction of the price of the actual Jo Malone cologne. So I would definitely look into those. All right. And the top notes in this one is fig tree and grapefruit. The middle notes are marine notes and amberettes. I noticed that I like a lot of stuff with amber in it, by the way. And the base notes are clary sage and amberwood. So definitely recommend. Next perfume that I'm recommending for you guys is the Kayali Invite Only. This one is in amber. And first of all, the bottle is absolutely gorgeous. I love the Kayali scents so much. They're all so, they just give rich bitch vibes, okay? Rich auntie, rich bitch vibes. All of the Kayali scents, I have 4 of them, I think, and I love all of them to death, right? So it was really hard for me to pick just one scent to put in this top 5, but I love this one so much. It smells so good. I told you guys I love me some amber. This one is very strong to me, so just make sure, again, you're not wearing it somewhere where the scent is going to be offensive, but it's very strong. I would probably wear this out like a night on the town or something like that, and it just smells, it smells so good. It has like that spicy, that sultry, that deep vibe that I go for in the winter, and she's a winner. She's a keeper, honey. These are not the cheapest fragrances in the world, but she's a keeper. So looking on Sephora's website, it's in the fragrance family warm and spicy. The scent type is warm and sweet gourmands. So I think gourmand means sweet. So it's a sweeter smell. And then the keynotes are amber resin, benzoin, Ceylon, and cinnamon. So y'all, you can just imagine, like, just hearing what you heard about the amber and the cinnamon and it being warm and spicy. Like, it's a fall and winter perfume dream, to be quite honest. So the last one I have for this top 5 is another newer one to my collection, but I love it. I've been trying to savor it because it was pretty expensive. This is the Christian Dior Ombre Nude. And so that's what the bottle looks like. It's very Christian Dior, luxe, expensive bottle, right? They have a bigger bottle, which I think is like $250. This one was a little over 100. I think it was like 130 for this little bottle right here. So I've been trying to savor it, but I have been wearing it. This is more of a daytime scent to me. It's like lighter in nature, you know, not as I don't know, earthy and sultry. It's more lighter in nature. So I do love that about it. If it wasn't so expensive, I could definitely see myself using this as an everyday fragrance. So I'm going out, you know, I just got dressed. I'm going to the store. I spraying a perfume. I can see myself spraying this as an everyday perfume if it wasn't so expensive. But I wear it, you know, every so often, like even when I'm going into the office at work. These days, that's an event, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't go into the office all the time. So I'll put the perfume on, or I don't know, just when I'm in my rich girl zone, I'll put the perfume on. And I do really like that one. Let me tell you guys what it says about it. Okay, so I'm looking it up on the Dior website, and I actually spent $140 on it. So even more expensive than I thought it was. But this one is in the warm floral fragrance, or the warm floral family, it says. And the fragrance Ombre Nude is the encounter between two extremes: the fierceness of amber notes and the delicateness and sophistication of Turkish rose, it said. So does it give me the actual notes? It says it's a floral fragrance vivified by soft, spicy notes, but it doesn't give me the actual notes of what's in it. But obviously there's a lot of amber in it, because that's must be what I gravitate toward. So the Ombre Nudes by Christian Dior, definitely a favorite. Last but not least, I wanted to talk about this little kayali fragrance. This is like my honorable mention. This is the Kayali Deja Vu White Flower, and I picked this up from Sephora. So a lot of my kayali fragrances, I like to get the small ones, because who needs a bunch of full-size bottles of perfume, right? Perfumes do go bad after a while, so when you get them, you want to definitely use them up, because you don't want your money to go to waste, right? So this one is, like I said, in Deja Vu White Flower, and this is another one of those like mesmerizing perfumes. I feel like when you're out on a date with your man, your woman, whoever, and you have this on, they're just going to be smelling you all night, okay? Something else I've gotten in the habit of doing is when I get out of the shower, I'll put on perfume before I go to bed, just so I can smell good. And it also helps you use your products too, but I'll put on perfume just so I can smell good getting in the bed with my husband, and he can't keep his hands off me. That's all I'm saying. So let's look up what is in this perfume. All right, now this one is in the Florals fragrance family. The scent type is warm florals, and the keynotes are gardenia, jasmine, and vanilla. So it says the fragrance is a warm, sultry white floral where luxurious tuberose empowers the senses with a seductive yet impressively elegant scent, while Sri Lankan sandalwood adds sophistication, honey. So they went all out with that description, but I love, like I said, I love the Kayali scents. I think they are amazing. I would definitely, if you want to try more than one out, get you the smaller bottles. These are $28, I want to say $25. So you can get you a small bottle and you can try out several different scents. I think every single scent they have comes also in a small bottle, and they're perfect for travel. All right, so those are my favorite scents. Now let's get into the haul part of this video. Yeah, your girl has 6 perfumes sitting in front of me. I have 5 from Zara and then 1 from Sephora. So we'll just go through the Sephora one first. This one is by the brand Replica. They are another brand that I really love some of their scents. I find myself gravitating toward them more in the spring and the summer, at least the ones that I have. But this one is called Autumn Vibes, and I think this is a newer Replica scent. And funny enough, this is the first, this isn't full size, but it's, I mean, It's a good size bottle because I have like smaller travel size bottles, but this one is one of the full size bottles. And I mean, you guys, I love the replica scents. That's all I have to say. And they just smell so good. I have not smelled this one yet, but it's called Autumn Vibe, so I know I'm gonna love it. And I do. It smells like fall foliage, like when you're outside in the crisp air and the leaves are just there, and you can smell the leaves and the trees and all that. That's what it smells like to me, like really fall foliage. Oh, that's so funny. So the fragrance description is woody trail and red leaves. That's what it smells like. It smells like when you go outside in the fall, you smell those leaves, the air is clean, and it on a nice 60-degree day, right? Like that's what it smells like. It's there. Oh yeah, that smells really, really, really good. So that little bottle is like $76. So that one's kind of expensive as well. But I got the smaller of the full-size bottles just so I could try it out. But I knew I was gonna love it because I love scents like that. Okay, let's go into the Zara scents. The first one I got is this one. It's called Nude Bouquet. And first of all, the Zara bottles are like really good and heavy. It's just all around a quality product for the price. And none of these fragrances were over $26. None of them were over $26. And I actually got a pack of 2, which I'll show you in a minute. And that was $26 for both. All right, let's smell this one. I'm just gonna spray it on the back of this box. Ooh, that smells like floral and sweet. So let me tell you, I got all these perfumes for the spring and summer. These are not like traditionally winter perfumes, at least not in my book. Yeah, that's like floral and sweet. Okay, so this one is described as fresh, cozy, and vibrant. And it says the fragrance pyramid includes notes of cherry, peony, and vanilla. A fresh, comforting, and vibrant fragrance. So I can definitely smell the vanilla. I can also definitely smell the cherry. Like I said, it smelled a little fruity. That smells really good. This could be one of those really nice, again, like daytime. I could see myself putting this on for brunch. You know what I'm saying? Smelling really nice and sophisticated and vibrant and just ready to have fun, have some mimosas. That's what that's taking me to. I smell it. I see it. I smell it. Okay, the reason I even got started on the Zara rabbit hole was because I was looking for this guy. This one is called Ebony Wood, and I've been seeing this going around like crazy on social media, right? I've heard such good things about this. They didn't have the big bottle, but I got this smaller bottle. It was like less than $20, which is crazy to me. And we're gonna smell it. I have not smelled this. I smell the wood, and it's a little deeper of a scent. There's something else in there, maybe a little vanilla. There's something else in there that I can't place. I like it. This has to be, I'm guessing this is a unisex cologne. Hold on, because I haven't even. So it says the moment of freedom and carefree adventurous, blah, 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 blah. It says the scent reveals notes of pink pepper, clove, and ebony wood. It smells like it could definitely be a unisex scent. I feel like this isn't a scent that I would go for normally, but I like it. It's probably one you have it on and you get used to it or something, but I don't love it, but I like it. I like it. That's all I really got. Like, I don't know what else to say about it. I don't like, ooh, I have to have that, but it smells okay. The last 3 that I have are like super florally scents. This one is called Tuberose, and it's from the Zara Summer Collection. So this is what it looks like. Box. Yeah. That's like super florally. That almost has some grapefruit. Am I smelling? It almost smells like a little bit of grapefruit in there, I think. Something like that. Let's go ahead and read. According to the Zara website, this is a sparkling and woody Oriental eau de toilette. The tuberose flower combines its charm in a field of spices with cumin, saffron, and violet, and is wrapped in the silkiness of precious woods as cedar, amber, and cashmeran. Y'all, I must love me some amber because everything I'm getting has amber in it. But these I actually just bought blind. I didn't smell these first. I just ordered them offline. But that smells actually really good. Nice, good, again, spring, summer, daytime scent. Okay, the last two that I have came in a pack of 2, and this was $25.90 for both of these together, which I thought was the most incredible deal. How do you get 2 amazing perfumes for $25? I don't know, but I did. So Zara is definitely the truth. This one is called Orchid and this one is called Gardenia. So we are going to go ahead and smell them. I'm so excited. Let's smell Orchid first. I'm still getting that grapefruit smell in here. It smells good. Very light, very fresh. Not fresh, florally. It smells really good, but I'm still getting that grapefruit smell. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's saffron. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know what saffron smells like. Let's look it up here. Okay, so this one, it says a charming fragrance revealing the fresh, crystal clear floral notes of rose and lily of the valley. No, the other one didn't have that. Fruity accords of peach and apple mingle with base notes of musk, wood, and amber to create a hint of sensuality. So, it has the fruity, the peach, and the apple. So maybe that's what I'm smelling and calling grapefruit. But that still smells really, really good. Very light. And fresh was the word I was trying to use. Very, very floral, fruity, fresh, I guess. Okay, the last one is this one. This one is Gardenia. I smell the fruity, but this one is deeper. This one is a little more sensual to me. Not as like fresh of a smell. This one has some depth to it. I smell that. Let's see. An exciting fragrance of silky and hypnotic white flower. Gardenia adds voluptuousness to the orange blossom with coffee notes in a fruity universe of peach and raspberry. So it still has that peach in it, but I think the coffee is what's giving it the deeper, the depth in it, because that smells really, really good. So you guys, that is it for this video. Those are all the fragrances that I recommend for this season, as well as all the fragrances that I went out and spent all my little coins on. What is your favorite fragrance? Have you tried any of these fragrances? Let us know down below. I need some new recommendations. I'm like a fragrance junkie now. So let me know down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. I hope this video was helpful and entertaining for you. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, you guys.